welcome back everyone to another edition of Pharaoh's Halftime. I'm Anton, this is Antonio.
I'm just gonna be repping different jerseys every time, Anton. You gotta get on the game, man.
I have jerseys, but I don't want to wear them because...
Last time you talked about Diego Costa and how you're gonna wear them and you love them and shit. You're not wearing shit.
Bro, let me be.
I know, bro. It's a Friday night. I'm tired. I had a long work week. We heard it all from you, Anton Zaki. We heard it all.
Alright, relax for a rock bottom your ass to the table.
By the way, folks, if you guys are wondering what type of jersey this is Al Ahly. They're one of the main teams in the Egyptian Premier League. I've been a fan of them for a very long time because my dad got me into them. And on this jersey it says Club of the Century. Can you believe that? I think that's a load of bullshit.
It's a little bullshit.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about what we're wearing today. I'm wearing the Element React 87s, Solar Red, Chill Blue.
Fire color. That's like the ones that I got. The up, down, up,
yeah,
down,
the Air Max 270s you got.
Yeah.
I like those a lot.
We're going off on our man.
Yeah.
Hella different.
Anyway, we got a couple of things to talk about today.
Yes, sir.
Champions League fallout, Europa League fallout, Hazard going to Madrid, Madrid rebuilding. What else? We got the Women's World Cup that started today.
Once you said Champions League fallout, my hands are on my head. Or head and hands, or whatever the hell the expression is. Because I can't think straight ever since that stupid final, man. I really can't think straight. I don't know what it is.
See me? I'm doing a dance right now. I'm off camera because I'm doing a dance right now.
Yeah, you look like an idiot.
Yeah, well...
You're a stupid idiot.
Yeah, you're hating. You're hating
because... You know who else is a stupid idiot? Pochettino. For not starting Lucas Moura in the freaking Champions League final. I don't want to bore our viewers because...
We all know what happened.
We all know what happened.
We all know what went down.
I'm gonna just say one thing.
Alright.
And I'm not gonna say something about Tottenham because, you know, we made it that far and ultimately I'm proud of them. And I'm hoping to have a season just like Liverpool did last year when they were Champions League finals and a lot of the very talented players got attracted and joined their team. So I'm not gonna go off on that. But I am gonna say that I'm gonna go off on the referee for calling that absolutely bullshit handball in the first minute of the most important game in European soccer or football, or whatever you want to call it, and to not even go to the video screen to review such a crucial call. All he did was, what is that? Put his freaking 2 fingers on his dumb left ear. Bro, you're in a Champions League final. You go and review that, and it hit his armpit. Poor Musa Sissoko. And they ruined the game. But
you look like your puppy died that day.
I don't have a puppy, and nor will I ever, but I have nothing against puppies. But that was unbelievable from the referee. It seemed rigged from minute 1 because you don't do that.
Because by Liverpool.
But, and I personally don't think Liverpool did really anything to win the game. Divock Origi coming in and doing his thing because he's been goal to minute ratio has been great, but whatever. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about Chelsea. Congratulations to Chelsea on winning the Europa League. Emphatic 4-1 win.
Honestly, I expected nothing.
At least
Arsenal lost.
At least Arsenal lost, which made a smile on my face.
Here's the thing. I didn't expect anything going into this match.
Yeah.
I was never on the Sarri boat.
Apparently he's out, no?
He's going to Juve, thank God. Lampard in. I've been saying this all year. Lampard in, train the youth. I'll take next season.
Wait, you didn't want Lampard this soon. You wanted Lampard in like another year or 2, no?
I know, but no one's going to want to come to us right now.
That's true. That's true. And hopefully you guys get that court of arbitration thing overturned.
I doubt it. I doubt it because Chelsea's the most hated club in the world and they want to make an example out of us.
Yeah,
even
Real
Madrid, PSG, and City could get away with anything. What the fuck is what's FFP anymore?
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's called anymore because it's not enforced correctly.
That's true.
So
money talks, just like Chris Tucker's movie in 1997, I believe. Money talks.
Exactly.
It's a great movie, by the way.
No, but
they put their hands on
Hazard went out. Perfect game.
They put their hands on you?
The perfect game, I mean.
I'm just trying to... I'm quoting lines from the freaking Money Talks.
Your friend has big appetite!
Yeah, anyway.
Well, shout out to you for those of you who don't know.
What were you saying about Hazard?
He went out.
Yeah.
That was the perfect way to end the game, end his Chelsea career.
Oh, yeah.
And I love
his score.
He scored a penalty and he scored a...
That was a beautiful, nice little counter.
I think Petr Cech threw the game because he's like, I'm going back to Chelsea.
Isn't he back?
Yeah, he's the director. He's a sporting director.
That's good. Yeah. I like that. Didier Drogba's got to be on that. He's freaking.
He's already an ambassador.
Yeah.
He's like a scout for us. He's the one who got Hazard to play for us in the first place.
Really? Okay, so as long as he's doing the thing with the club,
Yeah.
because I think he's, probably the best Chelsea player to ever play in Chelsea history.
No.
In my opinion.
No.
Who do you think?
Drogba's one of the top 10. All right. In my order, it's tied right now between Gianfranco Zola and Eden Hazard.
I think Drogba over Hazard, man. Believe it or not. Maybe because I'm a striker.
Then
Then previously
Frank Lampard. What kind of midfielder became Chelsea? A box-to-box midfielder became all-time goal scorer for Chelsea.
I'm not denying that those people are on the top 5 or 10, like you're saying. But Didier Drogba, man, he was freaking unstoppable.
Then Ozzy the King.
Ozzy Osbourne?
No, I'm not gonna even go there. Regardless, Drogba's in the top of in the Chelsea pantheon.
Why are we even talking about Chelsea? Who gives a fuck?
I give a fuck. Fuck you.
But anyway.
No, but anyway.
Congrats to Chelsea.
Thank you.
I wish it was a UEFA Super Cup.
We're doing the dance.
I wish it was a UEFA Super Cup between Chelsea and Spurs.
We're doing the dance.
And he's behind the camera, folks, flossing as we speak. And I can't take this anymore.
Yeah.
The fact that Spurs lost and this guy is in my apartment, there he is. This is what I have to deal with.
No room here. Fuck.
If you are listening on our, Anchor,
by the way, this lady, check it out. That old lady's checking out my butt.
If you're listening on Anchor, Spotify, we have now transitioned to YouTube, so you can catch all this funny action on our YouTube channel, Pharaoh's Halftime. It's just called Pharaoh's Halftime.
It's just called Pharaoh's
Subscribe,
Halftime.
like,
subscribe, click the bell after you subscribe because YouTube does a terrible job of notifying subscribers when a new video drops. So like when I watch my watch videos or my sneaker videos, my car videos, I have to like
go and find it.
Yeah, on the channels. Yeah, so it's
subscribe,
trash.
Hit the notification bell, share, comment, like, do everything.
Exactly.
All right, we're here for you.
Show your boys some love.
We're doing this because we love to do it.
We're doing it for them? I thought I was doing it for myself.
I'm doing it for me too, but we're doing it for everybody. Hey, Anton, it's a triangle here. Me, you, and the camera.
This isn't Phil Jackson, man. We're not the New York. We're not the Lakers, the Bulls, and the failed Knicks.
But we're the Raptors. Congratulations to them, by the way.
Oh my god, I'm so happy Steph Curry did that way. I am so happy. In honor of Kawhi Leonard.
Anyway.
God damn it.
Anyway, I want to talk about the FIFA Women's World Cup, man.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't had time to watch, so you're gonna take the wheel on this.
I've been watching a few games here and there.
Actually, I do want to talk. Let's just start off.
Go ahead.
With the disgraceful 13-0 win
by the United States Women's National Team.
You're gonna.
It's not disgraceful, but there should be a
classless. It's classless. What they did. They celebrated the 13th goal like they won like it's a 2-2 draw on a cold rainy night at Stoke. What?
It's true. But they did console the Thailand goalkeeper afterwards and stuff. Yes, they shouldn't have celebrated.
You should have never celebrated like that. What's consoling you to do? You know the mental the crisis of confidence these players are gonna go through now.
Yeah. I feel bad for Thailand.
They did not deserve it. And then you have pieces of shit like drunk driver Abby Wambach. They should celebrate like they want. Shut your bitch ass up. I hate Abby Wambach. I do like Carly Lloyd.
Carly Lloyd's a beast.
Love me some Alex Morgan.
She's overrated, man. She scored 5 goals in that game, but she overrated.
I love her.
Anyway, let's talk about besides the women's national team, who are probably going to go deep into the competition. I have some dark horse. I have a dark horse favorite.
Brazil?
No.
Denmark?
No.
Really? Not Denmark?
The Italians.
Oh yeah, they've been going off.
They won their first 2 games and they're already through to the round of 16.
Yeah.
And they got this one girl's name who just I don't know, it's such a badass name. Barbara Bonosea. Bonosea. It's such a badass name. I think she scored in the first game, which was pretty dope. And I'm rooting for Italy, man. I'm rooting for the Italian women's. Go do your thing. I don't know what that weird clap was. It was like turning on and off the light. But anyway. The Women's World Cup still live, still going. We're still in the group stage. I'm sure there's plenty more action to come. I don't know. What do you think about who do you think the final? I'm sure you think U.S. is going to make the final, no?
U.S. is going to make the final.
Uh-huh.
I think it could be...
The Germans are strong.
The Germans are strong this year. The Brazilians are good this year, too. I think
Netherlands is pretty good, too. They got that girl Martins or Mertens. She's pretty good.
I think it could be an Italy-USA final.
Now, I would love the Italy-USA final. I'd probably root for Italy, man.
I'd probably root for Italy, too. Just because some of these USA players...
Yeah.
They just...
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the
We'll see what happens.
At least they're better than the men's.
Here's my thing.
At least they're better than the men's.
All right. Let's identify the two systems of men's football and women's football.
Are we just talking U.S.?
Yes, we're talking about U.S.
Go ahead.
In this country, we have something called a pay-to-play system.
All right.
All right? And in this pay-to-play system, the only way you can get in is if you're rich. That's predominantly for teams with little boys.
So, New Jersey boys. Like kids that play in New Jersey.
Anywhere in the country. Parents pay an ass load of money to play.
Yeah.
While with girls, it's always like...
They have to fight their way through.
They have to fight their way through. Not only that, but they have like actual programs like in worldwide where it's like for free and stuff.
That's true.
And because we have this pay-to-play system, actual for men's teams, actual real talent never gets that shot. We can have a team on par with that of Brazil, Italy, France, if we abandon that system. But because America, because we're Mr. Krabs, we're not going to do that. And that's all I'm going to say about that because I might ruffle a few little jimmies because everyone's so sensitive these days.
Word.
You can't say anything anymore. Thanks a lot.
Anyway.
Thanks, Obama.
So, oh God.
It's a meme, relax.
I know. So, USA versus possibly Italy in the FIFA Women's World Cup. That's awesome. I like the Italian girls. They're good. But speaking of other international competitions,
Copa America
is starting right now. Brazil versus Bolivia is live and kicking off right now as we speak. And it's gonna be interesting because Neymar's out of the whole entire tournament.
They called up my boy Willie.
They called it, which is unbelievable, man. How are you not gonna call up Lucas? Lucas had a phenomenal season.
He did.
How are you not gonna call up Lucas? They called up Richarlison, who is he's I. And I think Lucas is a much more talented player than Richarlison. And they didn't call him up, even with Neymar out. Like, I couldn't believe it. But I'm hoping that there's, we've had this trend where there's been a lot of upsets in, the recent international tournaments. Like, you saw Croatia in the last year's World Cup make it to the final. But I think this Copa America, is going to be more, traditional, where we're going to see a Brazil versus Argentina final. And I kind of want that. I kind of miss that super classico derby or whatever the hell it's called. Mm-hmm. And I'm hoping that Argentina take it. I'm hoping Messi can do the trick, and the other surrounding support of Messi get their shit together, because they were pretty piss poor in the 2018 World Cup with their coach pacing up and down the freaking sideline, who wasn't even apparently picking the formations. It was Messi picking the formations.
Yep.
So I'm hoping that they got rid of that coach and they got some better quality around Messi that they could finally go all the way.
But they won't.
So I'm hoping and rooting for my boy Messi in Argentina to lift that 2019 Copa America.
Your boy Ronaldo, he's winning Ballon d'Or. I don't care what anyone says.
It might not, though. If Messi wins the Copa America, I think he's going to take it.
Ronaldo won more honors this year, though.
But if Van Dijk would have won that UEFA Nations League, which we forgot to mention, he would have won.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be down to Messi, Ronaldo, and Van Dijk, probably.
100%. 100%. That's gonna be
and that's awesome for a defender to be getting back into the into the picture, because everyone's looking at all the goal scorers and the assists and stuff. It was nice that Modric, a midfielder, won it last year. So you never know. Maybe Van Dijk will win it this year. But we still got another 6 months to go.
Only another 6 months.
Only another 6 months. It's gonna fly, man. Trust me.
I know.
What do you think is good about the Copa America? By the way, if you are gonna watch Copa America, I highly recommend you to watch it in Spanish, because they go off.
Yep. I think it's gonna be Chile's not what it was.
Nah. It would be cool, like an Uruguay-Colombia final.
I could see my top 3 in that competition being Uruguay, Colombia, Brazil,
and Argentina.
The top 4, actually.
Yeah, those are the main 4.
Japan could easily slot into the top 5 because they're the guests this year. And
same with Qatar, their guests also.
Why is Qatar ain't shit? They're just a bunch of no-name players.
I know, but They got invited, so what are they gonna do?
No, I'm saying about the environment.
Yeah.
They're not gonna make it long. They're gonna get eliminated easily.
You never know. Money talks also, so they might make the final and win it.
You never know.
Nowadays with sports, it's a little questionable, especially Liverpool in the Champions League final this year. But let's not get back to that.
I got a Brazil-Colombia final.
Brazil-Colombia? I like that. I hope it's Argentina, but that would be an interesting.
I just can't trust that defense.
Yeah, and Colombia kind of deserves it, man. They have a solid squad from front to back.
They do,
and
they're balanced.
They always do well in tournaments. You know, they went to the quarterfinals in the 2014 World Cup.
Yeah,
they bowed out on penalties in the 2010 World Cup.
Yeah,
sorry, not 2010. Last year, 2018.
Sorry, folks. I thought the camera turned off. I just bugged out for a second.
Oh yeah, I heard that noise. I don't know what that was, but anyway. So Colombia, if they pull a nice fairy tale story run, not really fairy tale because they're good, they could lift this thing.
Yep.
I'm down for a Colombia win, unless Argentina win. Then it's a different story.
Yeah.
Not Copa America. The African Cup of Nations also. We're talking about all the international stuff today. African Cup of Nations is starting next Friday. Is being hosted in
the motherland.
The motherland, Egypt.
I keep hearing stuff in this camera. I'm sorry, folks.
I just come take a seat, bro.
You know what? I don't want. Last time we had technical difficulties. I'm not trying to have this happen again. I want to be perfect, even if it's at my expense of standing up.
All right, fine. Thank you, Anton, for taking one for the team.
I always take one for the team. Call me Odell Beckham.
Oh, or should I just call you Brown then?
Fuck you.
Anyway. I don't even know what I was saying, man.
We're at the motherland next week.
Oh yes, the motherland, African Cup of Nations next Friday. It's kicking off with the opening game, Egypt versus Zimbabwe, and our group on paper is kind of tough. I think we got Democratic Republic of Congo.
I'm worried about Congo,
Zimbabwe, and Uganda. I think. And Uganda gave us trouble in the World Cup.
Uganda and Congo, I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Zimbabwe, not really.
But you never know. It's the opening game. They could want to...
How is the pitching... I know the pitches in Egypt are better than the rest of the African countries.
It's still not the best. So I'm worried that, the pitch is going to have an effect on the entire tournament, and I'm hoping not. But it's going to be interesting because there's a lot of good stars, man, in the African Cup.
Yeah. Tons of good stars. Tons of great players. You're going to have...
The only person that's missing is really Aubameyang because Gabon didn't qualify, believe it or not.
Oh, screw Gabon.
I know, but
Aubameyang gets to enjoy his summer, and he gets to lose another season at Arsenal.
Dude, you have players like, obviously, Salah.
Yeah.
You have up-and-coming stars in Egypt, but you probably will watch them, like that guy Trezeguet.
I love Trezeguet. Yeah. Kahraba, really good.
El Neni, of course, everybody who got a buzz cut, by the way, shaved it all off.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Looked like a Neanderthal.
You might not like this. They played a friendly game yesterday against Tanzania, and they won 1-0. And guess who was the captain and guess who scored? Your favorite Egyptian player of all time.
Al-Mohammadi.
Yep. So I don't know how you feel about that, but if he plays, which most likely he will, they're gonna.
He's got John Terry DNA in him now because it got Aston Villa.
Honestly, he's improved ever since his incident that happened back in 2009, which was 10 years ago. And now he's back in the Premier League with Aston Villa, so congrats to him. So hopefully he is a better leader than Ahmed Fethi was at the World Cup, because that was just terrible. And they didn't take Al-Hadri. I thought they were going to take Al-Hadri this year.
There has to come a time where you have
just end it.
Yeah, just you don't be like the Undertaker. The Undertaker keeps coming back and keeps ruining matches, ruining his legacy. Don't ruin your legacy. Don't be an Undertaker.
Yeah. Just stay retired. You did more than enough service.
You've done your country great service.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, besides Egypt,
who's the goalkeeper? Shinawi or
they have two Shinawis.
Yeah, no, which one? The one with the beard or the one without the beard?
I think the one without the beard is on Ahli, and they called up also the one from Zamalek with the beard. I don't know. So I think they're gonna get the one without the beard. But besides Egypt, man, they have a lot of stacked teams in the African Cup of Nations. Like Senegal, for example, Kalidou Koulibaly in the back, who's a freaking rock for Napoli.
Yeah, Sadio
Mane, obviously.
They're my favorites actually.
They got Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, that nobody's really talking about. Nicolas Pepe of Lille. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. Take your water. They got Wilfried Zaha. I'm sure they got some midfield generals that nobody knows about.
Exactly.
Who else do they got? Algeria, Riyad Mahrez, Brahimi, that guy that used to play on Leicester.
Yeah.
What the hell was his name? Oh, Islam Slimani. Yeah. And so they got a good team. Morocco.
Yeah.
Hakim Ziyech. So all the scouts, I would put your eyes on the African Cup of Nations, man. The Premier League Golden Boot won by 3 Africans. Aubameyang, Salah, and Mane. So you guys might get yourselves a nice treasure.
Move over, bro. You're taking up mad space.
Oh,
man.
I'm sorry.
Don't you ever step in front of a black man in buffet line.
What was that other line?
Your friend has big appetite.
Oh man. But
today's movie of the day is Rush Hour 2, folks. If you've never seen it, you haven't lived. Yep. I'm not gonna even say anything more.
Oh, my dad's calling me. Let me just text him real quick. What do we want to talk about? We want to talk about your favorite part of the day.
In other news, we have transfer news. Excuse me. Be right back.
Oh, so while Anton does his thing, I don't know why he decided to get up. Real Madrid are doing their 2009, similar to 2009, haul over of recruiting players, and one of them being my good friend's here's best bud of Eden Hazard, who just was presented yesterday or the day before. You alright, man? Don't cry, dude.
I fucking want him back so bad.
I know you do, but you know.
I miss him so much already.
He's done the club everything that he can. 7 years of being.
He was supposed to be future captain. Get us a Champions League.
I know, but things happen. But you'd be out.
Fuck Madrid.
Besides Hazard.
Fuck Florentino Perez. Whenever you're in the States, I'm at war with you. You hear me, Florentino Perez? I don't care if you're not going to watch this. If you somehow if he somehow comes across, I want him to know. To sleep with one eye open whenever he comes to New York. Because I'll be there, waiting for him.
Alright, Anton, let's not threaten Real Madrid's president. Anyway.
It's not my president.
Besides Eden Hazard, who was a phenomenal buy, by the way, for Real Madrid. They got Luka Jovic, they got that kid Rodrigo, they got Ferland Mendy. I think they got one other guy that I keep forgetting about. But like 4 or 5 key players.
Yeah.
And
all keep it, and then Zidane's not all done yet. He's hell bent on. I was reading today. He's hell bent on getting Paul Pogba.
Really?
But the Madrid hierarchy want Christian Eriksen.
I heard Eriksen's like the rumors kind of dying down, and we might keep him and like double his wage and like.
Yeah.
Which I would be obviously I don't want him to go. He's a freaking phenomenal player. But the thing about Eriksen,
I think he's gonna go to Bayern.
Nah.
I can see him going to Bayern.
I can see him there, but nah. I can see that I think his only options would be like Real Madrid or like nothing or stay.
Or Juve.
Or Juve, yeah. Real Madrid, Juve, or stay at Barca. Stay at Spurs.
Yeah.
Freaking Barca. But besides, I don't know, man. Real Madrid are gonna look scary. I think they might take La Liga next year.
They could take La Liga.
I think they're gonna take La Liga. I don't know about the Champions League.
They don't defend. Hazard is gonna have. You're gonna see a goal conversion from Hazard.
Yeah.
Almost close to Messi's and Ronaldo's.
Yeah.
Because they don't defend.
He could just dribble his way through it.
Exactly. They don't defend like they did in the Premier League. Hazard is gonna tear that league up.
That's true.
Madrid fans are in for a treat. I might watch a couple Madrid games just to watch my boy Eden.
Yeah. I don't know what number he's gonna get, by the way. Apparently, he jokingly asked Luka Modric for number 10, and Luka's like, nah.
I read a bunch of things. I read he's gonna get 16. I read
Luka Jovic probably gonna get 16.
I read that they're gonna try to take number 7 off Mariano and put it on Hazard.
I like that. That's good. That's fine. Or 17. 17, I think, is Lucas Hernandez. They can give that to Hazard. Lucas Hernandez is nice. Very underrated. Yeah. Nobody talks about him.
I think he's gonna take him and Asensio are gonna rotate between that Bale spot because they want to get rid of his ass.
Let's talk about the quick. And again, I don't want to get my hopes up because I always get my hopes up every summer with Spurs and transfers. But they're talking about 3 potential midfielders that would literally change Tottenham for the next few years to come.
Who are they?
Giovanni Lo Celso, the guy from Real Betis. I'm having some trouble here with my little cross. Anyway, Giovanni Lo Celso, Real Betis. He could play a false 9 or he could play in the midfield role. He used to play for PSG. He's very underrated. He's very young. I would take him in a heartbeat. Tanguy Ndombele of Lyon, who's like very similar to Sissoko. Big, powerful presence in the midfield. Can score, can come back to defend, can do it all. Which would be phenomenal for us because we desperately need help in the midfield. And one of them that I read today, which was very surprising, Bruno Fernandes. This is the guy from Sporting in Portugal, who's also phenomenal. He could play number 10, he could play in the deep midfield. Like, if we land at least 2 out of these 3, I think Tottenham have a very strong shot, with maybe a backup striker to Kane, of winning the Premier League next year.
Alright.
But they have the big signings. That's it. But if we would go another season without making signings, we're going to end up in the Europa League spot, maybe even worse.
Chelsea can't make any signings, so I can't say anything. But I will do a quick run through of today's transfer rumors. Lukaku has agreed terms with Juventus. I mean, not Juventus, with Inter. They're just waiting on Man United to make a fee.
And they're waiting for Icardi, I heard.
Icardi for Dybala swap deal. Dzeko's on his way to...
Wait, Icardi to Man U?
Icardi to Juve.
Really?
Dybala to...
Atletico?
No, to Inter.
No way.
Yep, that was one of the rumors.
Dybala to Inter?
Yep, Dybala to Inter with Icardi going to Juve. What else?
Here.
What else? Griezmann to Barca, Alba confirmed by Atletico CEO.
Yep.
Who did West Ham sign today?
Anton's weekly roundup of transfer.
Who does West Ham sign?
Yo, they signed a beast midfielder, Pablo Fornals.
Oh yeah.
He's from Villarreal, and I like that kid. He's young, he's talented.
They're still gonna ruin him because West Ham.
What's up with West Ham making nice signings? They made freaking what's his name, Yarmolenko and like Felipe Anderson.
Yarmolenko hasn't done much.
Because he got injured, but they got Felipe Anderson last year.
Hasn't done much either.
No, Felipe Anderson is their best player this season.
Yeah, and that speaks loads for them because look what they're on the table.
Yeah, they're like 12, but that's West Ham. We're talking about West Ham.
Okay, well,
at least they can fucking make good signings and not unlike Spurs. I would have taken Felipe Anderson and Pablo Fornals in a heartbeat.
At least you can make a signing. Moving on with the transfer roundup,
you make me mad up to here. If I'm taller, I would reach up to here.
Apparently, Man United signing everyone in the world according to their delusional fans. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, Man United staying in 6, maybe even 7.
Yeah,
see you around.
And not a lot of big Premier League clubs have made any signings yet. I think they're waiting until after the international breaks to make signings.
And maybe they're waiting to see what all these international, Copa America and African Cup and all this stuff, and even the U20 World Cup, which the final is coming up soon. It's South Korea versus Ukraine, which was heartbreak for Senegal because I was watching the Senegal-South Korea, I think it was in the quarterfinals, and they lost Senegal on penalties, which they were my dark horse to win it all.
Yeah.
But how's the camera? Was good?
It's still good.
Alright, good. But South Korea versus Ukraine, under 20 FIFA World Cup, so maybe they'll scout another youngster, a new Mbappe perhaps, on the big teams.
And the last one of our transfers is Mbappe apparently wants to... We have a couple left. Mbappe wants to leave PSG. Neymar wants to leave PSG. What's it called? Neymar back to Barca. Mbappe to Madrid. During Hazard's presentation, they were like, one more signing. We want Mbappe.
That would be insane.
Yeah. So imagine. So I think Real will wait till next summer to sign Mbappe, so they don't get.
Imagine this: Hazard on the left, Jovic in the middle, Mbappe on the right.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It ain't right.
It ain't right. That ain't right. That's like Ultimate Team right there.
It's not even a team
even
anymore.
worse.
It's not even a team anymore. It's the Justice League.
Avengers. We said that last episode.
Yeah, we're always gonna say that.
Yeah, I know.
But
they got that Man United got that kid Daniel
Swansea,
James.
yeah.
Apparently he's really fast. So we'll see how that goes. I'm all for young talent, especially how Spurs and Pochettino and all that business.
And Maurizio Sarri has fucked off to Juve finally.
Is it official?
It's official.
Like he's left Chelsea already?
Bye-bye, cuck.
He left Chelsea.
Bye-bye.
Isn't it true though?
Yeah, everyone's reporting it.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's not like Chelsea came out with a statement saying
no, but everyone close to the clubs have said it's done. That you gotta wait for Juve to sign. Apparently, Sarri has told his family he wanted to leave when the fans said "fuck Sarri ball" and what's it called? "Fuck you, Sarri."
When was that? That was like mid-season.
It was they're not game during Watford, and all the fans had every right because he wouldn't change tactics. And if you're in the Premier League, you better be thick-skinned to take on the fans and be ready to take criticism. Yeah, Maurizio Sarri is a whip, and he will get torched in Juve. And he's a snake too. I did this is for the Napoli fans. I love the Napoli fans. And then you go to the mortal enemy Juventus. You're a clown, bro. A crybaby and a bitch.
Tobacco chewing. Rudy poo.
Candy ass. I'm glad that Stain is out of Chelsea. In with Lampard.
Out with Sarri.
Yeah.
Man. That was a good episode.
It was. And
anything else we want to say? I feel like we covered it all.
We covered it all today. From everyone here at Pharaoh's Halftime,
we thank you. Don't forget to like us, subscribe to us on YouTube.
Click that bell icon.
Pharaoh's Halftime is the YouTube channel name. Don't forget also about our lovely Instagram page where we have to keep posting stuff.
I do have meme content. Yeah. I do want to post.
At Pharaoh's Halftime 10 is the Instagram page.
We just gotta stay on top of it. We're both working.
Share that page. All of our links to YouTube. The YouTube
will be on it.
Will be on it.
Yeah.
So from myself and Anton,
stay blessed, y'all.
Peace.